I'd just like to say thank you to everyone involved in today for inviting me along to help judge. So today has been an amazing day to see what the young people in St John can do. St John is often known as being an organisation of first aid, but a lot of the time we forget of the stuff that isn't first aid. So for our youth we have events like D&V, but also events like this, the public speaking competition, which is not first aid. It is an opportunity for young people to share their voices and their opinions. So over the day we've seen our 8 contestants develop themselves. So I'm going to start off with Robert. Robert had an amazing balanced speech with humble anecdotes that used to come into his advantage. He portrayed a powerful message of what it's like to be young. He showed that it's okay to not fit into the norm and it's okay to be yourself. So thank you, Robert. For Ian used a wide breadth of knowledge to educate us. He had a good structure with a start, a middle and an end. And I think it's fair to say we all learned something. Esme approached a personal topic, Tourette's, from different perspectives. And it was engaging, had a powerful message and challenged a topic that's often overseen as something that's a disadvantage, but proved it isn't. Millie was engaging and solution-focused. She looked at how dyslexia can be deemed a disability, but looked at the different perspectives that are often overlooked, but to be honest, they're very prominent in society. Duncan, whilst he couldn't be here today, you saw in his speech that he had good eye contact, pace and engagement, was interactive with the audience, with making us stand up, and was well knowledgeable about his topic. Livin used an extended metaphor and a circular structure to approach a subject that most of us wouldn't have the confidence to approach. He also used almost a sense of poeticness to portray his opinions and views. Olivia shared a wide range of ideas and experiences using repetitions, statistics and silence to her advantage. She used a clock as a prop to show the effectiveness of time and embodied and summarised what youth is about in St John. Achita used a good use of visuals, and surprisingly for me, I wouldn't have had the confidence to stand up there without notes. She used a wide range of knowledgeable, educational and technical language to portray a sense of knowledge with superbugs. And that concludes the participants.
So I'd like to invite each participant to the stage to collect their award. So we have got certificates for each of our participants because, well, it's nice to have something to hang on the wall. So, first of all, can we invite Robbie to join us? Do you want to come this side, bud? Come on, in between me and Georgina. Yeah. Do you want to? We'll do the handshaking after and you can do the posing first. There you are. Okay. So, if I hold on to these, if I give that to Anne.
I'll hold that.
And do you want to go and give her a handshake with the other hand?
Can I shake hands? Robbie, well done. It was an absolute joy to listen to your presentation. I learnt a lot. Thank you. Thank you for making me think about how we treat each other and our uniqueness. Well done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
And then, if you turn around to me, I've got your glass one. Do you want to shake my hand? There you are. I mean, it's a bit less impressive than Anne, but there you go.
Thank you.
There you are. Do you want to go and sit down, Puppet?
Go on.
Secondly, I would like to invite Yayan to the stage. Well done. If I give you that one.
Congratulations. Thank you for a really well structured and informative speech. Well done.
And me. Turn around to me face the front. There you are. And we've got a little glass one, and then we'll take a photo all together without Georgina hiding behind you.
Great, thank you.
Here we are.
Is there a quiz that happens?
Yeah, we'll give you them after. Okay, so next I would like to invite Esme to the stage. I was trying to work out which order the geography goes in. So next I'd like to invite Esme to join us. Come and shake Anne's hand.
Thank you so much for your speech too. Really inspiring. Well done.
Thank you.
And then you get to shake my hand.
Thank you.
So there we are. Do you want to come and join us?
Oh, we're moving.
We're moving.
Right. Can you make it? Yeah.
And then you take that one. And we'll give you a nice box for it later. Might need to clean up my sticky fingerprints. As our second competitor for East Region, I'd like to invite Millie to the stage.
Millie, congratulations. Thank you. You really made me appreciate just about abilities and disabilities. Well done.
And then me. So there we are.
Where are we going?
Do you want to show your certificate and I'll show yours?
Great, thank you.
Well done, Poppet.
Well done, Millie.
Next up, I'd like to invite Libin to the stage.
Thank you very much. Libin, thank you so much. Really powerful speech. Well delivered. Well done.
And Libin, shake my hand. There we are.
You realise we're moving all the way across
The other side of the auditorium.
Great.
There we are, take that Poppet. Well done. I'm not quite sure the logistics of this one because passing through the TV is not something that I'm familiar with. So we're going to go with this option, which is I will demonstrate. Duncan, I'm going to give you a high five and we're going to hope that it hits somewhere in the middle. So there we are. If Anne holds your certificate and you smile prettily, we'll take your photo.
Beautiful. Well done, Duncan. Enjoyed it immensely.
Hear me, Duncan?
There we are.
Well done, Duncan.
Next up, I would like to invite Olivia to join us on stage.
Olivia, thank you so much. Thank you for really explaining to us what St John is all about and how good volunteering is for you. That's brilliant.
And me.
Thank you for everything.
We can celebrate later.
Come back.
This one.
Yeah, I will have that one. Can't wait to celebrate you all. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Sorry, that's on me.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
There we are. I'm incredibly proud of all of you. Last but not least, I'd like to invite Akshita to the stage to receive her awards.
Brilliant. I've learned so much about superbugs now. That was fabulous. Thank you.
There we are, Poppet.
And everyone together. Great.
There we are, doll. Well done. I know we've said this a lot today, but I think it's a real moment to share how proud we are of our young people. I'll speak for myself and the mentor team when I say this is such a fantastic opportunity for young people, and I cannot describe how much I would like to celebrate them and all of their achievements. So next up, we have our Individual Speech Task Award, and this goes to the competitor with the highest points for the individual speech task, which was the task we did this afternoon. So I'll hand over to Georgina to discuss our individual speech task winner.
Yes, I do.
So our individual speech task winner showed the judging panel and everyone here today how fantastic it is to be a cadet. Not just in St John, they showed what they can do outside of St John, being a young child in the world around us. So I'd like to announce that the winner of the Individual Speech Award for the National Youth Public Speaking Competition is Robert.
So if you want to give this one to Georgina, there we are. And do you want to come stand in the middle of us?
Yes, absolutely.
Right, looking at me. Great.
Well done. Well done.
Well done,
Do you want a
Robert.
high five? I want a high five.
Oh, well done.
Go on then, buddy. Amazing job. Our next awards go to our regional team, who showed great collaboration. The regional round was all about the teamwork round, performed by regional teams, was all about collaboration and the way our young people can work together. As an organisation, we often share the value of teamwork. We work together in our treatment centres, we work together on ambulances, we work together in units and collaborate to make sure that youth programme is delivered and to make sure that adult training is delivered. And I think that really is part of the things we do as part of our heart values. So I'll hand you over to Georgina again to discuss each of the regional team tasks and how each of our regional teams really did impact our judging panel.
So this stage of the competition, this stage of the competition really showed us how fantastic our young people can work together. So in North Region we had Robert and Ian discuss how iPads could be put into a first aid kit. They used a mixture of a role play scenario and question and answer scenarios, working to their strengths to show us the importance of communication. From East, Esme and Millie used teddy bears as an example of how young children can be comforted in almost a stressful environment. So they used Bertie Badger as their example through a well thought out presentation using a wide range of positives and answered all the questions put forward to them very well. From London and South, Duncan. It's been a long day. Duncan and Libin also used an iPad to show the environmental impacts of using paper PRFs. They also discovered the well-being side of using an iPad on duties and events, and they worked well between a mixture of virtual and in real life communication. And finally, from West Region, Olivia and Akshita used communication cards to show you the positives and negatives of communication as it is at the moment. They also utilised the simple idea and the idea of imagining the future using real-world mock-ups and good content to show us how important communication can be.
I'd like to ask you all to join us in a round of applause for each of the regional teams before we announce our regional team winners. Do you need to do that? So our regional team, who as a pair collaboratively scored the highest, were West Region, Olivia and Akshita.
is first come the other, if that makes sense.
So, one of you gets the luxury of shaking Anne's hand and the other one gets mine.
There we go.
And Georgina in the middle.
Great, thank you.
Well done to you both. Ready? And finally today, I'd like to celebrate our overall winner. So, this competition has really celebrated each of the contestants, but there has to be a singular winner. And I think it would be really nice if we could all take a final chance to celebrate everyone together.
So throughout the day as a whole, the judging panel have seen the young people develop themselves in teamwork activities and individual tasks. So through this public speaking days,
Months.
these young people have worked tirelessly and effortlessly to develop these skills with the help of the adults and the team leaders. So it was a very close competition, I'm not going to lie. The scores were very high, and I think the winner of the National Youth Public Speaking competition for this year demonstrated teamwork and individual confidence through a whole range of ways. So I'm very proud to announce that this year's National Youth Public Speaking Award competition winner is Libin.
I'm holding it backwards again.
Libin, proud to shake your hand. Well done. Well done.
And Georgina's. Go on, give Georgina a shake.
Well done, Libin.
Thank you.
And then me. Do you want to hold this as well?
Come in the middle.
Do you want to come in the middle and then...
That's it.
There we go.
Okay.
There you are. Congratulations. Congratulations. Well done.
Well done.
So, before we let you all leave, I think it's only fair that we have another round of applause for the support team and everyone. I think that we're all equally as happy to say that our young people have been fantastic, and you as an audience have been fantastic in supporting them. I can't thank you enough for supporting this event, because this is a youth-led event, and it's about youth people doing things for other young people so that we can all grow together. And without your support, competitions like this wouldn't happen. Without your attendance and without the support of family and friends, our young people wouldn't be here today, whether that's taking them on the train or, you know, having those little moments in the kitchen where you're rehearsing your speeches. That's so important to our young people's development. So I'd just like to thank everyone in the room, all the family and all the friends, and everyone watching at home, because we have over 400 people who have joined us today virtually, and that is so fantastic to see how we are so connected as an organisation. So another round of applause.
Can I give you this? Otherwise the live stream can't hear you.
I'll hold it. I'll hold this. I actually did say I don't need it, but there we go. Everyone, first of all, thank you. Thank you all for your support today, but also thank you for all that you do to support St John and St John young people in particular. I'm Anne Cable. I'm Chief Commissioner of St John for the country. I'm also a trustee of St John Ambulance, but I also started as a cadet. And so our young people mean a huge amount to me, because St John affected my life in many, many ways. and I can see it's affecting yours. All for the good, I have to say. So I am hugely proud of you all. And as Chloe said, thank you to all the leaders. Thank you to all the families and friends who support our young people through. I want to just say thank you to the judges, the judging team. That's a hard job there. It really is a hard job. And you've been magnificent, so thank you all. I again want to echo the thanks to the organising team and all the supporters there in the background, technologically and otherwise. You've done a tremendous job. And thanks, Mike, for doing all of the photos. Brilliant stuff there. Well done. I do believe, I'll just do a plug before I just remember something. Yes, this being our year of youth, we really want to honour our past, and that is gather as many stories of cadet life, or indeed badger life, or indeed, actually, I'm old enough to go back to juniors, which is pre-badgers. Our experiences in St John over the years, and so we are having an oral history project, and please do participate, especially those of you who may well have been cadets or badgers or juniors previously. Really important, get involved in that. But this is the first major event of our year of youth, but there's lots more to come, so please do get involved and celebrate our very special year. We also want to celebrate the present but then create the future. So we have to promote awareness of St John, and please do all you can. We want to double the number of young people who are involved in St John projects of all sorts, be that badgers, cadets, NHS cadets, young responders, health citizens, you name it. We want to touch as many lives as possible. So please be our advocates, our champions. Go out there and spread the message. And importantly, we need more youth leaders. So we want to get as many people hooked in St John as possible, because without them, these activities wouldn't be happening either. And talking of youth leaders, oh, there's one here, team leader over here. Actually, I think, Ellie May, you said you wanted to possibly say something.
Thank you. So, Chloe being very humble, as she was thanking everyone for everything they've been doing, very didn't manage to thank herself. Chloe kind of mentioned this a little while ago to us, and she's worked so hard, and there's been some challenges, some quite big ones.
Can you guys stop crying?
And no, she's worked really hard, and we're all really proud of her, and she definitely doesn't give herself enough credit. And also, I'm going to give you a minute to stop crying. Harry and Joseph, you've been running around like headless chickens. I only met you for the first time yesterday, apart from these like endless team calls, and I don't think I've actually said hello to you for like 5 seconds, so thank you so much. I know it's actually been really difficult for you also, well, not difficult, but added tasks on top of COVID and live streaming and getting people to come and join, so thank you both so much for that as well. But yeah, we owe you chocolate buttons. But Chloe, we've got you some flowers and a card from the team just to say thank you.
I need a microphone to send everyone home. One second. Georgina, can you look after the pot plant? Thank you. So before we all leave, you are welcome to stay for a little while, or you're welcome to wander off. We would like to invite parents and carers to come and join us and have some photos with the young people. And I'd also like to invite anyone who would like photos with each other to come and have some photos at the front. Can I first of all start that with the support team and the mentors and the young people and everyone who has been in this project from the beginning, because without them, we would not be here. And I think it would be a lovely momentum to leave behind. Thank you all for joining us, whether that's been in person or online. I think this event is truly special, and I think it really has embodied the energy of being a St. John Ambulance young person.